1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime. Breast Cancer Awareness Month aims to promote screening and prevention of the disease, which affects 2.3 million women worldwide.
Our Andrea Williams is here this morning to tell us about a special program that's designed to support breast cancer survivors through exercise and healthy eating. Good morning.
Good morning, Tom and Simone. I headed over to the new Berlin YMCA to find out more about Ascension Wisconsin's Cancer Survivorship program. While there, I met two amazing cancer survivors, Terri Lawler and Kara Vandervliet.
Well, my first breast cancer was diagnosed 30 years ago, and it was on my very first mammogram.
Terri Lawler had her first mammogram at 40.
Fortunately, it was caught very early, and I did have a lumpectomy.
After 30 sessions of radiation and 6 months of chemo, Terri was cancer-free. But then,
just earlier this year, in February, I went in for another routine mammogram, and on the other breast, they found a very early stage of breast cancer as well.
Now a double breast cancer survivor, Terri puts in the work to stay healthy through Ascension Wisconsin's HEAL program. HEAL stands for Healthy Eating, Active Living.
It is meant for breast cancer survivors or patients that are going through treatment right now, stages 1 through 3, and anyone from ages 18 to 90.
Former ICU nurse and cancer exercise specialist Kara Vandervliet understands the importance of the program. She actually became an oncology nurse after surviving cancer herself.
I had Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was pregnant at the time when I was diagnosed with my third, and that was 14 years ago. He's a healthy, thriving 14-year-old teenage boy now.
She did 6 months of chemo and a month of radiation.
3 years ago, I had to have open heart surgery because of damage to my heart from the radiation treatment. So I understand keeping your heart healthy and keeping your body healthy.
Among breast cancer survivors, studies show a consistent link between physical activity and a lower risk of breast cancer coming back.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
For cancer risk reduction, the American Cancer Society advises following U.S. dietary guidelines that consist of fresh fruits and vegetables. The YMCA in New Berlin offers free classes through their teaching kitchen.
It really has given a lot of information about diet and nutrition, other kinds of exercise, resources in the community that are available. We even have the working kitchen that they have here.
That is our pre-baked bean zucchini patty.
What advice do you have for someone who may see you and be inspired by the fact that you beat cancer not once, but twice?
Well, I would say don't be afraid of it. I hear some women who say, I don't want to have a mammogram because it hurts, or I don't want to, if there is a problem, I don't want to know about it. To me, that is just such a narrow thinking. There's so much that can be done especially if it's found at an early stage.
Two remarkable ladies, no doubt, and this 10-week HEAL program is free, and all participants are encouraged to bring a support person along. The fall session, that's going to go until November 11th, and the winter spring session, that's scheduled to begin in January. For more information, of course, you can visit our website at tmj4.com.
Yeah. What she talked about at the end is so important there, too, about early detection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say that.
A lot of people are afraid, and like she said, they don't want to know if something's wrong, but that's the wrong attitude to have. But I think it's worthy to shout out the American Cancer Society and Kohl's. They made this all possible through a very special grant.
Love it. Thank you, Andrea.